You are losing time. Not because you're lazy, not because English is hard. You're losing time because you still believe one dangerous idea. And in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you what that idea is and how to break it before 2026 starts. This podcast is for A1 and A2 learners. By the end, you will understand how winners think differently. Not in your language, in English. Let's begin. Here's the dangerous idea. When I'm ready, I will succeed. Most people believe this. They wait, they prepare, they say, not yet, I need more time. But here's the truth. You will never feel ready. Winners don't wait to feel ready. They start before they're ready. Let me tell you a story. Two students, same level, A2, same goal, speak English fluently. Student A says, I will study grammar for 6 months. Then I will speak. Student B says, I will speak now. I will make mistakes. I will learn faster. 1 year later, student A is still studying, still preparing, still afraid. Student B, she's having conversations, making friends, getting job offers. Same starting point, different mindset. That's the difference between waiting and winning. But there's something even more important than starting early. And I'll tell you what it is in a moment. So, what do winners do differently? They don't focus on learning everything. They focus on using what they know. Let me explain. Imagine you know 500 English words. Most people think, 500 words? That's not enough. I need 2,000 words. So they study, they memorize, they collect words like objects in a box. But they never open the box. Winners think differently. They say, I have 500 words. What can I do with them? And here's the surprising part. 500 words is enough to have real conversations. You can introduce yourself, ask questions, share your opinion, tell a story. You don't need perfect English. You need brave English. But most people are afraid of one thing, and that fear stops them from winning. I'm going to tell you what that fear is and how to destroy it. The fear is simple. You're afraid people will judge you. You think, if I make a mistake, people will laugh. If my accent is bad, people will think I'm stupid. So you stay silent. You wait. You lose your chance. But here's what winners understand. No one is thinking about your mistakes. People are thinking about themselves, their problems, their day, their own English. When you speak, they don't judge you. They respect you. Why? Because you tried. Because you were brave. Because you did what most people are too afraid to do. Let me tell you something important. I once met a student from Brazil. Her name was Anna. Her English was A2, maybe lower. She had a thick accent. She made grammar mistakes in every sentence. But she spoke. She asked questions. She told jokes. She made friends everywhere. And people loved her. Not because her English was perfect, but because her energy was real. That's the secret. People don't fall in love with perfect English. They fall in love with confident humans. Now, I want to show you how to build that confidence. Step by step, starting right now. If you want to win in 2026, you need to change your mindset today. Here are 3 mental shifts that will change everything. Shift 1. Stop studying English. Start living in English. Don't just read. Don't just listen. Use English. Write a message to yourself in English every morning. Talk to yourself while you cook. Describe what you see on the street. This is called active immersion. Your brain doesn't learn from input. It learns from use. Shift 2. Fall in love with mistakes. Every mistake is a teacher. When you say, I go to school yesterday, and someone corrects you, I went to school yesterday. That's not embarrassment. That's progress. Write this down. Every mistake makes me stronger. Winners don't avoid mistakes. They collect them. Shift 3. Measure your courage, not your perfection. Every week, ask yourself, did I try something new in English? Did you speak to a stranger? Did you watch a video without subtitles? Did you write a comment in English? If yes, you're winning. Don't measure grammar scores. Measure bravery scores. Now, here's the thing. These 3 shifts are simple, but they only work if you do one more thing. And this is the most important part. What's the one habit that separates learners from winners? Daily micro action. Not big plans, not future goals. Small actions every single day. Here's the rule. Spend 10 minutes every day doing something uncomfortable in English. Not comfortable, uncomfortable. For example, speak out loud for 2 minutes. Record yourself. Write 5 sentences about your day. Don't check grammar. Watch a video. Repeat every sentence after the speaker. This is called deliberate discomfort. Your brain grows when it's challenged, not when it's safe. Let me tell you about Kenji. Kenji is from Japan. He studied English for 10 years, but he couldn't speak. Why? Because he never practiced speaking. He only read textbooks. One day, he decided to change. Every morning, he recorded himself speaking for 5 minutes. Just talking about anything. No script. He didn't share the recordings. He just listened to them. After 30 days, he sounded completely different. After 90 days, he started speaking in meetings at work. After 6 months, he got promoted. Same person, same brain, different habit. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. And I'm going to say it anyway. You think you have time, but you don't. every day you wait is a day someone else is improving. Right now, while you're listening to this, someone with worse English than you is speaking to a native speaker, writing an email in English, getting an opportunity you're dreaming about. They're not smarter than you. They just started. And here's the brutal part. In 6 months, they will be so far ahead of you, you'll wonder what happened. Not because they studied harder, because they moved faster. 2026 is in a few weeks. You have 2 choices. Choice 1, keep doing what you've been doing. Keep waiting. Keep preparing. Keep saying, someday. In December 2026, you'll be in the same place. Frustrated, stuck, angry at yourself. Choice 2, decide today that 2026 is your year. Start speaking today. Start making mistakes today. Start winning today. In December 2026, you look back and think, I can't believe I almost gave up. So, which choice will you make? Let me give you a simple plan. You don't need a teacher. You don't need expensive courses. You just need a system. Week 1 to 4. Build the speaking habit. Every day, record yourself speaking for 3 minutes. Topic? Anything. Your day, your feelings, a memory. Don't stop. Don't think. Just speak. Week 5 to 8. Add real interaction. Find one person to practice with. Online, in person, anyone. Talk for 10 minutes, twice a week. It will be uncomfortable. That's the point. Week 9 to 12, use English in real life. Start replacing your native language with English. Changing your phone language to English. Write your shopping list in English. Think in English when you're walking. Your brain will resist. You push through. After 12 weeks, you won't recognize yourself. Your confidence will be higher. Your fear will be smaller. Your English will be alive. And here's the best part. You'll realize you were always capable. You just needed to start. Now, let me tell you one last thing. Here's what I want you to remember. English is not a subject. It's a tool. A tool to connect, to grow, to become the person you want to be. And tools only work when you use them. You've been carrying this tool for years, but you've been too afraid to pick it up. 2026 is your year to finally use it. Not perfectly, not fluently, just bravely. Because brave English is better than perfect silence. Start today, start small, but start. Your future self is waiting. Don't make them wait any longer. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the one thing you will do today to start using your English? Will you record yourself speaking for 2 minutes? Will you write a comment in English under this video? Will you send a message to someone? Tell me in the comments. Share your plan, share your fear, share your first brave step. And if you want, Share this episode with someone who needs to hear it. Someone who's been waiting too long. Let's make 2026 the year we all stop waiting and start winning. See you in the next episode.